What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are working on a new project for the Jeep. Big shout out to AM Off-Roading for sending this out to us. We are actually working on the new headlights for this Jeep. So we do have the little dinky little halogens regular headlights. We're gonna swap them out with the new LEDs, DRLs with... Woo, it's so quiet. We need exhaust for this car. We need an exhaust. These are the new headlights that we got from AM Off-Roading with the correct brackets to go on the JLs. So pretty much it comes with the LED controller, which we got to figure out where we're going to mount, and it should be pretty much plug and play, honestly. Everything for the harnesses are already included to convert from the halogen to these, so it should be not that bad. And again, big shout out to AM Off-Roading for helping us out with this project. All right, first thing first, what we got to do? First thing first, we need to remove the grill. And again, we have our Vader grill, and if you guys haven't seen the video for that, link down below. But pretty much what we gotta do is remove these plastic tabs, so that way we can actually remove the grill, because we need to remove the grill to get to these headlights. So Dennis and his handy dandy little tools, he's gonna hurt his finger. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these tabs out, so that kind of frees up right over here. There is a couple on the bottom that we need to separate, so that way we can actually move the grill. So that's next. It's pretty much the way to access it is actually from pulling this where it's in, and once Dennis, once we actually remove it, I'll show you guys, because it'll be actually a little easier. But I don't know if you guys can see, but there are tabs inside there that we just got to separate. That's pretty much it. Just like that. So now we have the grill removed, and we throw it away. No, I'm kidding. There you go. And then now we have access to the headlights, which is 1, 2, and 3 bolts, which are just 10 mils. So we're just gonna remove those to actually separate the headlight housing, so we can disconnect the harnesses, then test fit our headlights. Alright, so now once we have the headlight removed, we are just going to disconnect the harness. So pretty much you just press down on the tab and just pull it out. So these are the new headlights that they sent out for the Jeep. So we got 2 LED rings. We actually have the xenon fixture compared to the stock bucket. Alright, so for these headlights, they are labeled ABC, and there is a Bluetooth module, which is simply going to need a power and a ground, and it does have all the extra length that we need to do to route it. And same thing on the other end is just the A, B, and C. Basically, these are going to, it's a plug and play, it's going to connect directly to the other headlights, to the new headlights, and it's going to be already marked A, B, and C. As of right now, what we're doing is we're kind of hiding all the harnesses inside, so that way it's easier for us, because you don't want it showing through the actual vent that we had down there on the fender liner. So that's what this boss man is doing. Yes, sir. The headlights are literally just held in with these little prongs over here, but this is a quick demonstration of how the actual headlights look, and it gives a big difference. Can't wait to get these wired up, but like I said, they're pretty much like a plug and play system, so all you gotta do is connect these to the actual headlight to control the RGB lights, and then from the controllers, got to go a simple power and ground to the battery. These headlights, they do come with a little adapter, basically transitioning the factory harness to the new harness, so that way to the new headlights, which will work. And then if you look on the back of these headlights, they already have the A, B, and C already the connectors already on it, so which will just go directly to the new harness. So I have Dennis over here going ahead and get all these connected up, and then connecting up the main harness right now. So it's just a simple plug and play, which is the beauty of these headlights. And all we gotta do is just kind of route it in, and then figure out where we're gonna zip tie it, and then just mount this baby in and be good. So we got the driver's side headlight already mounted up, and again we are reusing the same exact bolts that do come with this that we took off the existing headlights. So now this is nice and tight. We will eventually adjust the headlights later at night so we can actually see the actual, making sure it's leveled. And then right now we're just putting the conduit and then trying to route the wires. We're actually putting it in front, behind the grill, but in front of the actual frame. And then because we don't want to route it through inside here, and then kind of tucking inside here where the actual second headlight is, which will bring the controller out to this way where we'll just route it to the battery. Dennis.
Easier?
What are those?
Channel, bro.
Bro, you can't have open toe shoes, bro. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that.
About OSHA violation, bro.
Alright, so we have majority of the wires routed up and kind of zip tied, leaving the other 3 that are going to go to the headlight and the actual headlight harness. We're trying to figure out how we're going to isolate these wires and kind of keep it nice and clean kind of a thing. And then simple as we have these terminal ends. I have a ton of these, but you can pick them up from Harbor Freight, like terminal ends, or Home Depot, whichever, or Amazon, honestly. And then we just attach it to the battery. So this is the most crucial part of this step. Okay. Oh, Dennis, you just messed up. You just messed up. Not kidding. So, like I said, the beauty of this is super easy. It's all plug and play system, and that's what makes this really fantastic. Like, honestly, anyway, this is like a level 1 or level 2. Like, as long as you have basic tools of like pry bar you can get from Harbor Freight, snips, and terminal ends. This is really easy. Probably one of the easiest things we ever did, either on the truck or the Jeep, honestly. Alright, so we got all 3 bolts in. We're going to have Dennis tighten them up. Man, that looks so clean. And then all we got to do is simply just connect these terminal ends, get power, and literally done. This literally took us like what, 30 minutes?
Not even.
Yeah, not even. Like this was literally the easiest thing ever. Dennis is finishing up the zip tying here. We went ahead and extended the wires that came with it, and then basically I had these little soldering ones. So basically just kind of extend the wire. So I'm gonna chop these now and attach these little pigtails to them so I can attach to the battery. So as you saw, we went ahead and extended the wires and then basically added our terminal end. And again, you guys can pick these terminal ends and extensions up from Amazon, Harbor Freight, Home Depot, whatever's close nearby you or any of your hardware stores. And simply, the black goes to the ground, power goes to power. We're going to attach the power first and then we're going to attach the ground. Alright, so change of plans, guys. So instead of wiring directly to the battery, which you can do, what we're going to do is a different solution, different step. We're actually going to be wiring it to a switch that goes inside, so that way we can mount the actual RGBs to the aux switches. Because this Jeep is actually comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 aux switches. We do have one for the light bar, one for the radar, one for the rock light. So we'll just use the last one for the actual RGB for the headlights. So you can do a lot of different options, and then so the one we're going to show you is the actual switch, so that way it's going to be cleaner, and then all you got to do is just keep the ground to the ground. So right now we're using the aux 1 and aux 3 and aux 4, so we're going to be using aux 2, which is the green and pink. And again, you can even find it on the forums, which will literally tell you for aux 1 and aux 2, and I'll put this screenshot down below as well. So pretty much what we're going to do, this is pretty much a hot wire, so we're going to be taking that and connecting directly to the actual power of the LED controller, taking the ground off of that and attaching either to the battery or to somewhere on the chassis right over here. So there's 2 spots we can do that. So what we're going to do is basically chop this piece off and then connect it straight to this, just like how we did there, seal it up, be good from there. So we went ahead and attached the ground to the battery, and then we've already kind of put the wires back in here. And again, I'm gonna put that picture of the wiring diagram on the underneath below in the description, so check that out. And then this is pretty much, this is trickle charger, so you don't have to worry about that. So that's what that is. And now, so the headlights are pretty much wired in. What we're gonna do first, we're gonna go ahead and turn on the headlights. The headlights are gonna be using the factory harness, so you don't have to worry. That's why we did the LED controller to the switch, because it's not gonna affect the actual headlights to turn on. So we'll turn on the headlights, making sure all that stuff is working. Then we'll go ahead and turn on the aux 2 switch that we wired it to and test out the RGBs and see how it looks. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is turn on the headlights. So go ahead and turn on your headlights. Cool, so as the headlights are both functioning perfectly. And then so we have the lights wired to aux 2, so go ahead and press aux 2. You did? Alright, so go to the controller and turn it on. So On the app, basically you can control everything on these lights. You can even control the actual demon lights and the rings. Man, that looks sick. So this is the app of the way it looks like, and then you can definitely choose different options and different colors you can do with these. There's a lot of options. You can adjust the brightness and everything, the speed, and you can do like a custom mode as well. Ooh. Breathe, flash, gradient, jump. Dang, these are really nice. So for the girl, we're going to be putting on later because later on tonight, we're going to be adjusting the lights. And the way you adjust the actual light level is these springs right over here. So you just need to adjust it that way. But after that, again, we showed you just a couple of clips and it snaps right in. And for the girl, that's pretty much all it is to it. And then, so what we did with the wires was just attach it to the bottom of the railing right over here. So that was nice and clean out of the way. So that's basically it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, a big shout out to AM Off-Roading for helping us out with this Jeep. Really couldn't really do much without them. And they've been a big support for us on this channel. And a lot more is coming out for you guys. And again, probably the next video we're going to do is the Jeep video, the doors for the Jeep. The only thing is, it's going to be raining pretty soon, so I don't want to put them on and take them off. So we're going to be doing that pretty soon. And again, if you are interested in these headlights, the link is down below, along with the picture of the switch wiring for the aux switches inside the Jeep. So check that stuff out. Check out the link down below. But that's basically it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Smash the subscribe button, like the videos, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. See you guys.